What's up, everybody? We gotta do this fast because we're on a high wave here. So we're gonna do a Mihawk showcase. Mihawk, everybody's favorite character from All-Star Tower Defense. Everybody begs for Mihawk. He's really expensive, 750 to place. 135 damage, 7 range, this is just kind of an start. Like, this is a way worse start than if you just bought, like, a Hulk. A red Hulk. Upgrade him once? Okay. 500 is your next upgrade. Pretty cheap, I guess, for him. Again, you're not looking at a whole lot of big differences. 239, 7, 1, and 1. That's pretty bad, actually. So, third upgrade, 1250. 365, 7. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gonna have to put some of these. Mihawk isn't holding his own here. Okay. Now we have some money we can play around with. This is way 30. Okay, let's see if we can finish. 1750. Okay, so now 612 and 0.85. That's okay. Not great. So, the last upgrade. Okay. 1297, 7, and 0.7. That's his final stats. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No. That is a decent cooldown, but I'm going to compare him to Kirito for you just in a second. So we can kind of see like the DPS comparison. Because he's really similar to Kirito in that respect. Similar range. Kirito's a lot cheaper, and you can only place 3 Mihawks. Yeah, that's like, why only 3? Okay, so this Kirito is a number 2. So, how did I get 2? So take it as you will. If we're looking at cost-wise, Kirito's a lot cheaper. 539, 15, 250 versus... Yeah, just overall more expensive. Cooldown-wise, Kirito's like in half, but Mihawk... I don't know, like, Mihawk is just overall way worse. Okay, at the start, maybe Mihawk has the advantage, but again, more expensive at the start. Like, but at the end, Kirito's attack rate is 0.3 compared to Mihawk 0.7, and you're only doing a little more damage with me. I don't think Mihawk attacks twice, though. Maybe Aaron would be a... Doesn't look like... I did not notice. Actually, let's test that out real quick. Does Mihawk attack twice? Because that would make... Because otherwise Levi's way better, and that wouldn't make... We're just gonna do easy. Just so that the... Oh. Now we can afford 135. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Hold up. Hold up. That's why you watch to the end. Hold up. Mihawk's AOE. Mihawk's AOE. Okay. That changes things. That puts him more in line with Hulk. So I'm gonna compare him and Hulk's, my boy Red Hulk's damage. Slash Bane. So while Kirito does way more DPS, Mihawk is in fact AoE. However, I do believe you can only place 3 Mihawk stats. So it seems like a more expensive Red Hulk on it. So more expensive but higher DPS for Red Hulk. So that's actually worth it. Because you don't always need a whole lot of AOE. But again, you can only place 3. So that's kind of the trade-off you're making there. Because he has a lot better stats than Red Hulk would have, but again, he's also a little more expensive. Not a whole lot more expensive. Probably like a 1 or 2K more expensive, and you can only have 3. But he is in fact doing slightly more DPS, so that's a pretty big slightly more. I think he has like a slightly better cooldown, but he is also only slightly more, but you can only have 3. So I don't know. These new towers so far haven't been like panning out as well as I would like to. How it comes along. Have a mob all the way back there. Yeah, that is really nice though. Definitely. So if you're looking for like a good starter character for AOE, Mihawk might be a bet, but I still prefer a Hulk just because you can start out with it, and you can often start out because he's gonna cost $400. So if you are part of the group and you have that 700 starting cash, you can buy Hulk and an upgrade, or you can buy Mihawk. Well, you can't even afford Mihawk because it's $750. But again, he is doing a lot more DPS, but you can only have 3. So I don't know. So it's kind of your choice there. I mean, my Red Hulk is prestige, so he does more than this. But if you prestige Mihawk, he's gonna be doing like 2K damage. So he's gonna be like almost in line with like a Thanos, but a Thanos that you can only place 3 of. So that's definitely something to take a note of. I'm gonna put another one here. Yeah, targeting in this is slightly weird because it does over target, like, or maybe Mihawk just doesn't reach. One of these. Killing it. Yes, easy dubs, easy dubs. So is Mihawk worth it? Yeah, he's a decent. Let me compare him to Hulk stats real quick for you. He's not a bad legendary, but I don't think he changes the game for legendaries at least. Do I have a Bane? Yeah, there you go. That's more. Oh, never mind. 0.8 again, cheaper and slightly better start. Let's see. Let's see, 122, 216. 0.8. Again, it's slightly more expensive. You can have less of them. So overall, you're gonna want to go for 5 Banes. But if you're in a weird situation, like 3 Mihawks isn't a bad choice. So, but again, I would prefer Banes or even Red Hulks. Wait, what? Red Hulk's better? Do you guys see that? They're the same character, but Red Hulk's better? Do you see that, guys? That's weird. Well, this is what you get when you watch the whole video. Anyway, Blind Spot out. Peace. Seriously, what's up with that? What are you doing, devs? Am I missing something? Like, Bane and Hulk are looking the same. I don't really know. You're kind a sketch.